I don't know what to talk about, so I guess it's time to bust out the old idea wheel. Let's see what we get. Son of a bitch, I have to talk about something sad. Alexa! Tell me something sad!
Flash is shutting down on February 16th,
What?
2020.
Flash is shutting down? Oh god, no, this can't be my childhood. No, I've gotta warn everybody!
Okay, sorry, I don't know that one funny gnome. Ligmanon.
The hell is all the snow doing here? You barely even get any snow where I come from. Oh. Okay, what the hell is this cannon doing here? I barely ever get stuff like this where I come from. You know what? I might as well just roll it to somebody else so that they can deal with it. Wait, whoa! What the hell? I just touched it and then I'm inside it! Okay, I think I managed to sustain some serious damage in nervous space, but what do you know? I think I might make it out alright. Oh. Wait, why am I in a spaceship now? Well, I guess anything goes. Oh, that's not good. Incoming message from your Lord and Savior. Oh, jeez. Squeezing her. Is this the control panel? Yeah, it looks like it. Ah, a young one. I see you're lost. What do you think I'm going to say? I'm honestly surprised you survived this long. Really? I got away with saying that I like Sonic and the Secret Rings in a YouTube video, so in my opinion I'm as stubborn as a mule. And this is nice and all, but how do I get this thing to run so I can go back home? You can't. What? You have to do a specific task to do it. Well, what is that specific task? Well, if you look at the back, you can see that the ship is run on Adobe Flash, and it's actually run out of fuel. And the only way to refuel it again is to play a bunch of Adobe Flash games and record it for a YouTube video. Nope! This is a Starcade setup! Nope! I'm going. Alright, if it's the only way I can get home, what do I call it? I was planning on calling it the Goodbye Forever Flash Project. Seriously? You're gonna call it that? Pfft, you would have been better calling it something better, like the Flash Man. Oh, and before you go, one thing I forgot to mention is because Flash is going to be stopped supported in February, that means the ship is going to evaporate as well. Hey everybody, and yes, I've bought the Star Destroyer off eBay, shut up. And yes, Flash games are shutting down. Everybody's talking about the news. The bathroom's in chaos. Oh, Francis, graffiti that says Flash. So I thought, you know what? I might as well do a series of my favorite Flash games. It's not like I have anything better to do. It's not like I'm being forced in slave labor to do this, otherwise my ship is going to evaporate and I'm going to suffocate in space because I was launched up here by a magical cannon, which when I touched it, it teleported me into it and then shot me into space, and now I'm going to die if I don't play these games by refueling my ship. You know, it's nothing like that. I feel like starting with a genre that was made for Flash games, the 2D platformers, and I have quite a bit to choose from, so this episode's gonna take quite a while. So let's spin the wheel to see which one I have to cover first. Oh, I was hoping for this one to be played last, but well. Fancy Pants Adventure! I'm pretty sure everybody has at least heard of Fancy Pants Adventure before. And if you haven't, you need to go to the doctor. You need to go to the doctors now and get checked out. Because this is easily one of the most standalone Flash games out there. Mainly because of the graphic style and how fluid the animations are. Because most Flash games, they just look completely mundane and forgettable. But this, you ain't gonna be forgetting it for a long time. Actually, do you want proof that this game is good? Well, most Flash games usually stay on a web page, right? But did you know that they also release Fancy Pants Adventure
on Xbox?
Yeah, that took you by complete surprise, didn't it? Anyways, this one is an absolute classic. How can you forget it? The Mario with the Flash games, 9 out of 10. Huh, Alone? I've never heard of this one before. Might as well give it a whirl. Alone is a very interesting concept for a game. Basically, it's more of a puzzle platformer, but you're in control of a penguin and a tortoise, which you swap over by pressing the space button, and use various keys to do separate actions. It's a really interesting brain scratcher, and it slowly gets harder and harder, which I didn't get to reach because I didn't have the time to get there, shut up. But the only issue being that the controls feel a little floaty, and the keys can kind of be everywhere. You jump with the S key, that way should be illegal! But overall, the game is pretty good. It deserves a solid single clap. Alright, a Star Wars game. I'm a fan of Star Wars. Come on, Flash! What have you got for me this time? Okay! Who gave me those mushrooms? I'm gonna leave them a bad Yelp review! What is this? The graphics are so bad they actually took me by surprise the first time I saw it. I couldn't even believe that what I was looking at was real. Was this a bootleg? Was this a model swap or something? No, it was actually for a real game because there's a code at the end. What sort of person would play this just for a land speeder? Okay, maybe I probably would. That's for $1, cause maybe. Before we continue, can I just say that Sony licensed this? Sony looked at this and said, you know what? Let's put our name on it. That won't damage our reputation at all. Ooh, Harem Scarum. I remember that one. Harem Scarum was made to coincide with Billy and Mandy, and I've never actually watched Billy and Mandy, but I really like the concept of it. Two kids winning a bet against a Grim Reaper, so now the Grim Reaper has to do anything they want. I really like the concept of it, but I've never watched the show. But I have played this Flash game, and one more which you're going to see later on in the series, but not yet. This one, it's actually a pretty unique platformer. It has a Halloween-y theme, but it's actually still quite difficult. You only have 3 lives, and it's very easy to mess up with both pits and bosses. And there's no 1-ups in the game, so you have to live with what you've got. And also, I don't think this is supposed to happen. Billy, Mandy, Michael Bay edition. And number 1, why am I even doing the wheel transition? There's nothing left. It's Sonic Flash. Huh? What? I'm Sonic in this scenario. I've got to go for it. Oh my god, this is a crash me. Oh my god, this is never this grip. We're gonna I died. Am I bad at video games?
Yes, you dumb shit.
I don't understand any of this stuff. It's like Sonic mixed with Final Fight. It's that everything's complicated and I don't understand anything. I mean, it's ambitious, but oh boy! And that's only a tiny fraction of what we got in store for this series. Tune in next time to find out who convinced George Lucas to make the prequels. It was me! I wanted to see Anakin die, okay?
Don't try it.